Hey guys, Fifi here. I'll tell you how to pronounce Japanese Pokemon Unite competitive players in-game name. So let me share my screen. I don't know if this works or not. This is my first time recording using the Zoom app. Wait, does this work? I don't know. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, I believe that I could share my screen to you. All right. I will be pronouncing their team names and their in-game names in Japanese and English. Yeah, both in Japanese and English. Let's get started. So the first place of the April Cup in Japan and qualified for Japanese regional finals in June. The first place was Oyasumi Macro. Oyasumi Macro. Maybe in English pronunciation, it's been like Oyasumi Macro. Oyasumi Macro. Oyasumi means good night, and this team name is based on a true story that well, no. I mean, prior to that information, we Japanese used to describe tactics either in macro tactics or micro tactics. And yeah, whatever is macro or micro is, this one is based on the true story that a guy about an year ago, there was a regional final in Japan, and a guy just overslept and couldn't make it to, be online on time, and he couldn't make it, and people who were waiting for him or calling him, um they assume that he's been sleeping, but some people made fun of him that, well, this must be an macro kind of tactics. This must be a big idea of whatever doing a macro macro type of tactics. And as I said before, oyasumi means good night. So good night, or like it's sleeping or something like that. So oyasumi macro is like good night macro tactics. It is a hilarious story, but yeah, also a sad story for them. I'm so sorry for them. He couldn't make it, so yeah, one of the teammates arrived so late, then yeah, they were disqualified. So sorry about that. Okay, let's move on. So Oyasumi Macro, they've got 5 members. Mame. In English, Mame. Next, 漆黒騎士団 Z. 漆黒騎士団 Z. Shikoku Kishidan Z. Z or Z, or yeah, well, whichever comfortable for you is fine. Like Japanese tend to pronounce it as Z, but I believe it is okay with Z, because Z is much common as an English pronunciation, and also he's also known as pyi, but his name needs to pronounce as shimepi, not pyi in Japanese. I asked him how to be pronounced is convenient for him, or suitable for him. He said whichever way you're convenient to pronounce is okay for me. So he told me that. So I believe Japanese competitive players call him shimepi, sorry, shi, on the accent on shimepi. But I think if you are English talent, if you need to cast their competitive play, you are okay with pyi, pronounce him as pyi. Okay, I don't know what happened to him. He just made it up his name like this. Okay, let's move on. Next, Yume. Yume. The final letter of this Chinese character, I think he just made it up, like, look like Talibobo believers. Okay, next. Tong. Yeah, Ton. That's the same Ton. Yeah, Ton Gigi. I believe most of people call him Ton, not Ton Gigi. So I think it's okay for you to pronounce him Ton, right? And next one is quite tricky. Suix. Yeah, it's not Swiss. It's Suix. Yeah, hard to believe that, but yeah, this is how you pronounce his name. Suix. All right, let's move on. Next, the second place we got elDiveGaming. 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 Those 5 rosters are Wafu. Next, we've got YuPóNó. Let's move on to the next one. Gekkoann. It sounds like Gekkoga Greninja, Japanese name of Greninja. It does also mean moonlight, and his I believe his in-game name is written in kanji characters, Japanese characters, and it shows that a moonlight type of, yeah, moonlight plus the shade, I guess. Ooh, cool. All right, let's move on. Omuterö. Yeah, it's better to like pronounce with like gradually going up. Omuterö sounds more natural. Yeah. And finally, Bechin. All right, whichever you're convenient. Finally, on third place, we've got Ninjin. Ninjin. And Ninjin. Yeah, Ninjin sounds much, natural for us, but it is if you just forgot, it's okay to say like Ninjin. But yeah, its accent is on Nin. Alright, so 5 rosters from Ninjins are here. Yeah, this one is quite tricky because he has got a Chinese Mandarin on the top of his name, and the latter part is in English. So, 胡萝卜 Bacon. Japanese casters couldn't pronounce his name in like Japanese like Chinese. They couldn't make it, but yeah, the the Mandarin Chinese way of pronouncing his name is 胡萝卜 Bacon. So Japanese casters フロボベーコン can be his Japanese name pronunciation. Yeah, please note. Thank you. And next one, Ganuchi. No, Ganuchi. Chi. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll fix this into like Chi. Ganuchi. Yeah, chi is like Chi. Ganuchi. Yeah, not T. Yeah, Ganuchi. Right. The third person is HarüsaM .。So it's HarüsaM .。 right. Whoa. Their names are quite tricky. And the fourth person is わららりっく。わららりっく。わららりっく。わららりっく。わららりっく。Believe it or not, it says so. So finally, we've got ひよたろう。ひよたろう。ひよたろう。ひよたろう。Yeah, it looks like hey yo on the top with like HEYO, but no hey. It's not hey, it's he and yo and taro. Hiyotaro. Alright, that's the end of my clip for today. After May Cup and like June Cup or with whichever finished, I'll be doing this kind of clip for every international players. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment. And also yeah, I need to tell this to Japanese players. If すいません、もし名前の読み方が間違っていた場合、コメントで教えてください。申し訳ありません。訂正版を出させていただきます。よろしくお願いします。Alright, so cheers, bye bye.